Honestly, I don't know. Maybe he was trying to be nice, but every red flag was raised and every alarm inside me was going crazy. This happened a few hours ago and I'm safe now. I don't think I have anything to worry about anymore. I'm going to another country to see a band I love. I found a cheap Airbnb online and booked it. I was supposed to come in late last night, but the flight was delayed, train missed, a nightmare trip overall. I was supposed to get to his place after midnight, and he told me that was completely fine. I checked the reviews about him, and all that was said is that he was a lovely host, a really nice man. But I did notice that all these reviews had been written within a month. Red flag number 1. Then I missed the final train and was unable to get to the place, so I told him I couldn't make it, but we'll be there tomorrow. And he said it was okay. I got to the train station of the city I'm in and decided to walk because I hadn't had that much cash with me. I walked for about 40 minutes and got to a place that could be called run down at best. I see drug dealers everywhere. You can just tell sometimes. The door, which had the right number on it, was just a white door next to a shop. Red flag number 2, 3 and 4. I'd never been able to get hold of him. I had his number, but it always went to an answering machine and he didn't answer my texts. I walk into a shop and ask if someone lives there, and the guy in his shop was shady, and he said, "A few. Who are you looking for?" I tell him my host's name, and he was playing with his phone in a way I couldn't see anything of what he was doing, but then there was a bing. I get a message from my host. He's almost there. I leave the shop and realise that was red flag number 5. Half an hour later, a guy comes in the car with his girl in the front seat and says, "I'm your host. It's the wrong address on the site. Hop in the back and I'll take you there." Red flag number 6. I said, "You know what, thank you, but I'll find somewhere else." And I walked away. Now, that doesn't really seem like a horror story, does it? However, in the coming weeks, I saw something pop up on social media. It was an Instagram post about someone else's horror story, which linked to another horror story, all describing the same Airbnb, pretty much the same details, some varying in slight different ways. In the comments, someone had posted that their daughter had stayed at this man's Airbnb. The daughter had messaged the mother at 5 minutes to 7. She arrived at the Airbnb just shy of 7 o'clock, and those were her last known whereabouts.